What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My name is Deluxe, but you can call me D4, and we are talking about some Red Dead Redemption 2 today. Of course, this time we took it to Twitter, and you guys asked me a lot of cool questions, so we're going to jump into those questions and see exactly what you guys have to say. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the first question. That comes from Liv. Liv says, am I going to run out of fills like the previous game? And my answer to that is, how could you run out of fills from Red Dead Redemption 1? That's what makes me fall in love with this whole franchise. I can't believe it. But yeah, maybe. It's been a long time since we had Red Dead Redemption 1. And the gap between this next game and Red Dead Redemption 3 is probably going to be even larger. But Red Dead Redemption 2 promises to have a great storyline, and I think it's the main reason why most people are going to pick up the game. So definitely pick it up. Play Red Dead Redemption 1, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it all the way through, and then I'm going to pick up Red Dead Redemption 2 and play it all the way through, because we have some time before the multiplayer comes out, and I'm excited about that. So I'm going to say, no, how could you? How dare you, Liv, say that you ran out of fills from the previous game, because that ending was amazing. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into our next question. All right, next question comes from Alex, and he says, should I buy it if I haven't played the first one? And the answer is absolutely yes. Rockstar is a genius, and what they did is they made Red Dead Redemption 2 a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. So when you get through playing the story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2, you might as well go buy Red Dead Redemption 1 because it leads right into it. So I'm excited about that. That has got to be one of the best questions, because a lot of people don't realize that Red Dead Redemption 2 happened before Red Dead Redemption 1. And when we get to know a little bit about John Marston, and then you get to play John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 1, that's going to be a whole nother level. So hopefully that if you haven't played the first one, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to make you go buy Red Dead Redemption 1. So that's my answer on that. Absolutely yes. You got to go buy the first one. And it's okay if you haven't bought the first one and played it, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is the first one in the series to happen. So that's a good thing. All right, guys, jumping into our third question. That comes from Airless. And Airless is one of my Twitch mods. So hello, Airless. How you doing? Thank you for your question. And she says, what do you think the better aspect will be? Will it be story mode or multiplayer? I'll make it short and easy on the answer, and it's story mode. I think a lot of people are going to buy this game only for the story mode alone, and then multiplayer is that added bonus. Now, I am going to feature a lot of stuff on this channel with multiplayer, because I think it's going to be a big aspect for me to play. I'm really excited about that, but I'm also excited about the story mode. There's a reason why Rockstar is putting a delay on the multiplayer, is because they want everybody to be immersed and play their story mode. I think that's what makes Red Dead Redemption such a great title, because it has such a great story mode, and then it has a multiplayer that also adds a little bonus to it. So I'm going to say story mode, but I know a lot of people also like the multiplayer. But I say that, you know, for the most part, this channel is going to have a lot of multiplayer on it and a little bit of story mode. I'm going to play the story mode by myself and kind of do my own thing. I'm not going to upload it because I want to really be immersed in that. I don't want to have to do commentary. I just want to play and see everything as it is. And then the little free roam stuff you can do in between, I'm definitely going to post on this channel. But I'm excited about the story mode. All right, we had a couple of questions on this one. We went from serious topics to not so serious topics. So this one is from my friend Tornado, and he says, and I quote, the horse's balls get smaller when it gets cold. Not really a question, but he just wanted to tell us that. And there was a couple people that asked about this, and yes, it's true. We're going to look at the horse balls, or the non-horse balls, because there are female horses in this game. But we're all excited to see the transformation between warm weather and cold weather. I'll just say that the weather is going to be great on this game. Okay, Tornado, is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, buddy? Anyways, let's jump on into the next question. All right, guys, our next question comes from my friend Banished, and he said, do you think Red Dead Redemption 2 will make an impact bigger than GTA 5? In the shorthand, no. I don't think it will. I think it will make a big splash, and there's a lot of great things about Red Dead Redemption 2, but I just don't know if GTA 5's ceiling is going to be reached once again. But I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be great, of course. The multiplayer really carries GTA 5. And I think it's going to be the flip-flop between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to have a better story mode because we stick with Arthur Morgan. We don't have to go through 3 characters. And their multiplayer is so great, and there's a lot of things that the community is doing with multiplayer right now. And I don't think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to have as big of a multiplayer. I'm going to play the crap out of it, of course, but overall, I don't think that everybody's going to play it. So I say no. All right, next question comes from my friend, and it's Reese, and he says, how many seconds till release so I can kick your ass? Listen, buddy, all right? You know I'm a gunslinger. Even if you get in the same lobby with me, it's game over, buddy. You're not even going to have a clue what hit you. Listen, I'm going to hit you with an explosive rifle. It's going to be over before you knew it. You're going to be respawning in some crazy town. You have no clue where you're at, and it's just going to be a mess. So, no, Reese, you're not going to get to me, but the game comes out in a couple weeks, and you need to get your crap ready. Okay, buddy? So go ahead and pre-order it because I'm going to be on day 1, first second, first minute that it's live. So get ready. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into our next question. That comes from Yuri. He said, which pre-order edition do you think is the best? I'll be honest, I bought the $100 Ultimate Edition US dollars, and I think the best one, though, is the Special Edition. That's $79. And for that one, you get the Warhorse. You also get the Outlaw Survival Kit. You get a bonus cash for your Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, which is always going to be great. And then you also get bonus $1 million in GTA 5 cash. Now, if you want to go ahead and get that, that's amazing. But you also, on top of that, get exclusive story mode stuff, including the bank robbery. You get a Black Thoroughbred. You also get a Talisman and Medallion gameplay bonuses. You get gameplay boost, caches, and discounts. And you even get Nuevo Paraiso Gunslinger outfit, which I think is pretty cool. So I think that's a pretty good deal for $79.99. I mean, the game is going to cost you in the $60 range anyways, so why not go ahead and throw another $20 on top of it to get that one as well. So I'm going to say Special Edition. All right, next question comes from Jake. And Jake says, will Red Dead Redemption 2 Online be similar to GTA Online, and will it include something similar to shark cards? All right, Jake, let me break it down for you. On GTA 5, they did a really, really good job of including a lot of new stuff on basically a monthly basis. And yes, it did cost a lot of shark cards for your new car upgrades and new unique stuff, but they did add a lot of things to the game, and they did it a very smart way. Shark cards were a big revenue for them to keep that game alive for so long, and you gotta believe that if that ain't broke, they're not gonna fix it. So there's going to be shark cards or cowboy cards or whatever you want to say for, of course, Red Dead Redemption 2. So I see Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA being very similar when it comes to that stuff, but we'll just have to see how the multiplayer plays out and what it actually includes. All right, next question comes from Alex, and Alex asked, how big is the map compared to Red Dead Redemption 1? All right, we already know from publications that got to play the game firsthand that the map is going to be about 2 times the size of Red Dead Redemption 1, which would make it the largest map that Rockstar has ever created into a game. We also know from these publications that the same places in Red Dead Redemption 1 are on the map for Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's just bigger. They expanded the map. Now, that makes a lot of sense because Red Dead Redemption 2, of course, like we stated earlier, happened before Red Dead Redemption 1, so for the stories to match up, they're going to have a lot of the similar places that they kind of covered in Red Dead Redemption 1 on Red Dead Redemption 2. So there's your answer, about 2 times as big, and I'm really excited to go back to the old places that I went to in Red Dead Redemption 1 and see all the new places in the new Red Dead. So there's your answer. All right, for our last question, it comes from my friend Jay Schrade or Justin, and Justin says, will there be DLC, and if so, will it be free and often like GTA 5? Possible return of Undead Nightmare, question mark? And I'm going to say no. I don't think Undead Nightmare is going to come back because I think it would be a cop-out to all the people that have been waiting for years and years and years for Red Dead Redemption 2 to come out and just to have another DLC that's very similar. So I'm going to say no on that, but I think there will be a big DLC like Undead Nightmare. Now, will it be free? I'm going to say no on that as well. I think that Rockstar likes their money, and I think that people are going to pay for it if they like the storyline. That's why they're waiting so much time in between putting out the game with storyline and then adding multiplayer. Now, it's not a lot. It's like a month, but for the most part, I think they want people to get hooked to the storyline so they can add some extra DLC. And do you think there's going to be often like GTA 5? Yes, I think their updates are going to be very often. I think they're going to add a lot of new horses, a lot of new things to the game. as the game goes on to keep you interested and, of course, to get your money, and that's kind of common sense. But anyways, yes, I think there's going to be new DLC, but hopefully no Undead Nightmare. But thank you guys for all your questions. I appreciate you guys. Remember to subscribe to this channel and like this video because it helps me out a ton. Also, I really enjoyed this video. I really like answering your questions. So if you guys have a question about Red Dead Redemption 2, leave them down in the comments and I'll try to make another video just like this in at least the next week so you guys can get your answers as well. I really love your face. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you and I'll see you guys next time. But before I leave, remember, we still have a giveaway going on. If you want to enter that giveaway, links will be at the top of the description. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.